Hi everyone, and welcome back to a brand new school year. I am so excited to be joining you for another series of Tech Tip Tuesdays this year. I am Stephanie Horgan, and I am the curriculum leader for the specials team K through 8. And I am so pumped to be sharing with you my experience as a technology integration specialist and ideas and ways in which you can bring technology into the classroom, whether you are a seasoned professional bringing tech into the classroom or whether you are brand new and scared to try it. So let's get into it. I want to make sure that you all know that I am here to help you. I'm not just here for the specials team. I am here to help all of you learn how to bring technology into the classroom in an effective and safe way. And so I look forward to bringing you these Tech Tip Tuesday videos. So let's talk about technology integration tips. We're going to talk about how technology integration is important in the classroom, but also how you can effectively begin to incorporate it in. I want to go over a few ways in which you can do that by starting small, setting really clear objectives, and continuously adjusting your approach. You can effectively integrate technology into the classroom and enhance the learning experience for both you and your students. So let's talk about what I mean by taking it slow. Technology is constantly changing, right? New tools, new resources are being created each and every day. And wading through all of that can be a really daunting task. I want to assure you that I'm here to help you do that. If you hear something neat and you want to try it, let me know. We can work on it together. But don't go crazy trying to keep up. I want you this year to choose one or two tools or resources that you believe will be beneficial to use in the classroom and master those one or two tools. Even baby steps are still steps in the right direction. And so I have two tools featured here that you might be familiar with. They're pretty self-explanatory. They're easy to begin with. And the first one is Kahoot. And there are a lot of benefits of Kahoot. So Kahoot is an interactive quiz platform that can be used to create engaging and fun quizzes, polls, surveys that you can use in your classroom. It's widely used for formative assessments. It's also widely used by teachers in our school for review activities. It helps with that real-time feedback. It helps with student engagement. It's customizable, and it's really easily accessible. And so it's a great resource that you can begin to use in your classroom, and it's free to join Kahoot. The other one is Nearpod. I like Nearpod a lot. The students are actually very familiar with Nearpod, and we are going to be talking about a lot of different resources, but again, these are just two that are kind of self-guiding. They can really help you just jump into incorporating technology into the classroom. But Nearpod enables teachers to create interactive lessons that can be delivered in real time, or it could even be assigned as independent work. So if you're looking at doing a little bit of a flipped classroom model for a particular lesson, it integrates several different multimedia tools like videos or quizzes or polls. You can even do virtual field trips. And I really like the interactive features. And again, you can create a free account on Nearpod and begin to take it from that direction. By setting clear objectives for yourself, you're going to define what you want to achieve with the technology. It's really hard to go into technology and just say, I want to bring technology into my classroom. That's really wide. So whether it's improving student engagement, facilitating collaboration, or providing new resources, having your goals clearly set for you will help to guide that implementation, and it will also help me to partner with you to figure out how we can begin that rollout. The next one is trust your students. Okay, I know that this is kind of easier said than done, but if you allow your students to experiment with technology themselves, they are going to pick it up often pretty quickly. And they also might offer insights or suggestions that you hadn't considered previously. Because, again, let's face it, students know more about technology than we do. So we can embrace their knowledge and let them teach us on what they know. We want to provide guidance. We don't just want to open the internet and say, go ahead, find what you can find. We always want to create those parameters, but allowing students to play with something like Nearpod or Kahoot, they might find something that you weren't aware of previously. You can share your ideas and resources. This is something that I do each week with Tech Tip Tuesday. If you find a resource that you absolutely love, don't keep it to yourself. Share it. Talk about how teachers could use it to incorporate it in their class. Join me for a Tech Tip Tuesday where we can share ways that you're bringing technology into your classroom. And also, I encourage you to observe and watch how other teachers are using technology in their classroom. And if you see somebody using something the way that you hadn't considered before, reach out to them, and they would most likely be really willing to help you as well. Let's talk about student choice. There is more than one way to complete a project. So students learn differently. We know that. Differentiation is key. And so why shouldn't we give them an opportunity to show what they have learned in different ways? So one way that we can do that is we can give them a rubric with the project requirement and allow them to use any resource that they are comfortable using. Maybe it's PowerPoint on a Windows device, or maybe it's Google Slides on a Chromebook. Maybe it's Lego stop motion animation. And maybe that's what they're comfortable with, and they have access to it as well, and they can complete the project. You will be amazed at the outcome that they will provide you. Use the technology to encourage collaboration among your students, and tools like shared documents, discussion boards, and project management apps can help students work together really effectively. And that's an area here at Sugar Creek that I know I've talked to a lot of teachers that we want to strengthen. So what are some of the benefits of technology integration? There's a lot. Integrating technology in the classroom not only enhances the educational experience for students, but it also prepares them for this technology-driven world, this 21st century world that they're living in, and it makes them more adaptable and skilled for the future challenges that they are going to see. So they have enhanced engagement. They have interactive learning where lessons can become more dynamic and interactive through multimedia content, real-life simulations, games, and they can also engage with the material in a variety of formats. It can make learning personalized. It has adaptive tools for those that may struggle with more fine motor skills in typing. We have voice to text. We have readers that will read to the students that need to hear the text as well, and it can help them to adjust to their own individual learning needs and the progress which they'll make throughout this year. There's improved access to resources. I mean, we know that the internet provides a wealth of information and resources right at our fingertips, and so we can teach the students how to embrace that and use that responsibly as digital citizens of 21st century. And we've talked a lot about collaboration, and also it gives real-time feedback and assessments. So technologies like quizzes and interactive polls for exit tickets can provide that immediate feedback for student understanding, which is so important to help teachers as they need to adjust their instruction very quickly. Digital literacy. The development of digital literacy skills is something that the technology teachers here at Sugar Creek are always working on and using technology in the classroom to help students develop those critical digital learning skills, those literacy skills necessary for the modern workforce, including internet research, online communication, software proficiency. It also allows students to become problem solvers in technology-based activities because they often require problem-solving and critical thinking skills that are crucial for not only the academic success they're going to experience here at Sugar Creek, but also the professional success that they're going to see learning later in life. And so you can see there are a lot of benefits to incorporating technology in the classroom. But I just want to remind you that I'm here to help you. I want to be a support to you. And if you have any ideas, let me know, because we can work together to bring those to life, whatever visions you have. So have a superb first week of school. I know that I am staying busy, and I look forward to seeing you all lots this year. Take care.